I'm going to be shooting, so you guys better get ready for some rebounds or some nylon, you know, some ball going through the nylon will be nice this time around because season 5 is here, boys, and we are ready to go. Joe, you've been amazing at coming up with all these unique and crazy and winning builds. Tell the people where they can find you.
Yeah, so I'm on YouTube, Joe knows. 1 million subscribers now. The community's been really, really great to me, over the years of NBA builds, meta builds, try-hard builds, casual builds, fun builds, everything you could find. I almost enjoy the build.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, you may ask why Scotty Barnes is so competitive. He says it started while I was young. I had 2 brothers, and we always wanted to be better than each other. We just competed. As a kid, I just wanted to beat other people, no matter what it was. Kevin, whether it was foot races or basketball, he's still getting after it. Back to you.
He has. Not much has changed, has it, DA? Thank you. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Scotty Barnes is out there with Rose. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Jackson. And for the 76ers, Pippen is out there with Williamson. Then there's Carter. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Here's Jackson. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder. And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. No question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And the first one at the line is good. It's a battle of the bigs. 2 fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. Offensive rebound. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Pippen against Abdul-Jabbar. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate. Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Inside. And Davis throws it down.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautiful.
Defended by Carter. Pass to Barnes. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Shoots a fader. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
76ers foul. Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul.
Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Defended by Carter. Floats one up. Jackson misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
So they take the lead.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Jackson, that's good.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Young against Jackson. Young passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pacers. They trail by 1. Defended by Carter. On its way from Rose for 2. Carter pulls it in. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Williamson kicks to Carter. Young outside. Four on the clock. To the basket. The Pacers pull it in. Outside Rose.
Oh. You.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Barnes looking around.
Put him through. Heavy request is 10 minutes off the timer. Psych, I'm just letting the hour run through. I'm around. Just send them to the group. I'm practicing with my new guys.
To the inside. Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This state of Indiana.
That don't mean I'm selling my soul or nothing. That's what you talking about. You talking crazy. He talking crazy. Nah, that was a good trade. I don't know why you want to get it. Why you wanted to give up playoff P though? You could have got him. You could have gave him to us and got Tyler Hero.
The Pacers making a switch here. James Wiseman, he's checked in for.
Don't complain about not having no picks this year either.
Comes in for Barnes. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Rose, and James subbed in for Jackson. Now here's James. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
You got a first round. You got a 2027 first round and 2029 first round. That's crazy. You just traded for all them second round picks too. What are you doing there? Go play, go play. Come on, go play. He's fine. Okay, then go downstairs with mom. If you don't want to listen, go downstairs with mom. Okay, why don't you go watch your game? He wants to watch his game. You gotta send it to the group. I'm in practice.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Fires it up. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Send that joint to the group for the vote. In the offseason, you need all 3 votes. It got to be unanimous in the offseason. Trade deadline trades is different. We being fair. You implemented the vote. We was like, oh, that's hot. Yeah, let's do the vote. Move. Watch out, man. Come on, because I want to sit down. Go.
Wiseman with the ball. Lopez is there. Fades away. Here's Towns. He gets it in.
Good effort that time for Towns on the offensive ensuring that his team is able to end that possession with points.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the 76ers. Indiana shooting their first free throw tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the line that we've come to expect, especially after last season.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
And so here is Indiana. 76ers.
What number you want him to be?
No good.
I'll tell you what options you got. What you, the Grizzlies? I just don't think it's a good trade.
Willingness as a passer.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
How you know?
By Indiana. Pass to Jones. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that.
He number 34. I don't know. I forget what number he is in real life. They got 34, 33, 32, 31, 29, 27, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 19. They got 19 through 13. And they got 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, and then 8 and 13. They got 00. Amir, stop! Before you accidentally drop that and hit him. Come on, stop doing stuff right over him. How are you not listening? Yeah, they got 22. That's the one you want? Yo, what happened to your 10 games you was getting in? Nigga said, I'm about to play 4 now and then 6 later.
If you're just joining us, we played through in this one. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter and already they've made
Mayor, stop getting in his face.
to last really an entire game.
Because you keep getting in his face. Okay, because he's joking, buddy.
And there's Jackson. And there's Scotty Barnes. And it's James in at the 2 guards. Rose, he's checked in for the Pacers.
You want to play yourself? You want to play yourself? You want to play
Stop. You didn't wash your hands. Stop. Don't touch him. Okay. Go wash your hands.
And respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Yeah, you still got to vote. Don't lead it unless you don't want it.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that. Wow.
Hunter finds Young. Just 5 on the clock.
Mayor, stop touching him and go wash your hands.
Offensive rebound. And the second chance.
What's that mean?
Great job of passing the offensive play. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough.
Yeah, you got to get your games in, bro.
Pacers trail by 4. Outside Jackson.
Y'all been doing y'all thing, man.
Back to Rose.
Mayor. Don't swing that thing so close to him.
A superb talent with the ball. Jackson has this innate, natural feel for when and where to pass the ball.
Now, here's Boucher. Pass to Hunter.
Yep.
Abdul-Jabbar against Davis. Down low. And that one's good. Hunter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, with
What?
AD's improved court awareness,
Yeah, I don't know why you did that, but hey.
Jackson kicks to James.
Y'all got Jimmy Butler now.
Abdul-Jabbar against
See what I'm talking about?
Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Young. And the layup falls. Young's got his second basket.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get a shot.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense.
Who?
The numbers
Yao Ming in the draft. How you gonna do that? You want to play the PS5? Yeah, you can play the PS5.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression.
Yeah, you can play Rotterdam with me.
And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor?
Is he on?
Like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times,
Do it.
you see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
When you talk about two-way impact on the game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy.
Nah, I ain't gonna prove that, and I doubt he will.
And timing and offensively, he can carry a team. So
Why? Because I keep making it?
They're first of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage
Yeah, I
shots.
know. I don't know.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Yep.
On the wing, Jackson.
Yeah, I could been hear you.
The kick out to Barnes. And Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Oh, why you? Okay, yeah, I'll play Monster Truck with you.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Yo, your games was lit today. I ain't gonna hold it.
Lets a floater go. Abdul-Jabbar misses. And the 76ers with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. And finished off by Williamson.
What a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Sound like Brian.
And a look at the mobile one drive.
Yeah, I got it, but it ain't downloaded.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Yeah, hold on, I'm about to put on.
To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He can't get that.
Yeah, I see you got bored with it. He ain't been playing in a minute.
Definitely a day he'd like to forget. Just hasn't had the energy or
Let me know if a game, if any of y'all get a game in or something, or if a trade go through.
Timeout called. The Pacers.
I'm here. Just playing Monster Truck with me.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Oh, I just seen that you called. Was that whenever he crashed his bike or whatever, or his bike got messed up?
No, I didn't mean to call you. I was trying to call to get it out. But I think after he followed me, I think I moved it all.
Oh, alright. Alright, sounds good. You can call me whenever you leave. Love you, bye.
Can you, talk in the airport on the Discord?
Yeah, well, just let us know when you at the steps.
Okay. Over there.
Love you, bye.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up.
Alright, I got you.
15-point game.
You using a red controller, okay?
With the Nets after this one. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Now here's Barnes.
That's because you be asking for the white, and sometimes you be using a red one too.
Just 4 to shoot.
Yeah, I got a red one.
They need this one. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean,
Man, what are you talking about?
throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
NBA, we see it all the time. Brandon Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD.
This one?
The two players in
School bus?
Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in
This one?
Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Oh, right here.
Evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job.
Yep, I'm using the alien one.
Expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Oh, good with the triple.
Yep. Oh, dang. He up 30-15 with this new roster. How do I change this from, like this? Oh, I figured it out.
High percentage shooter from the field.
I didn't mean to.
Here he goes. Boucher passes to Davis. And the rejection by Town. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team.
How do I go fast? Super fast.
Just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
That was slick right there. Great timing to come up with that.
And we'll get a look at how the Hustle-Stat game has been going for the 76ers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early
No wonder he ain't talking because he in the game.
Done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast.
He up a dub.
You just can't teach size and length. And Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Which way I gotta go?
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Town.
Yeah, good job to take it back.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting an easy bucket.
What'd you comment?
The first free throw is good.
New look Sixers is looking nice.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them.
Why not?
And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
That one is no good. Pacers trail by 15. Jackson has the open look. From outside, off the mark. On the wing, Davis, defended by Towns. Davis kicks to Carter. Daniels passes to Boucher. And it's off from three-point range. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
So dark.
Big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Outside for Davis.
Oh, they coming back.
Carter. That shot off the mark. And Indiana will come the other way. Davis with some nice D.
Stop running over those trees, or you and then you get pulled over.
Carter finds Lopez. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, this thing you could control the back wheels.
Jackson looking
What?
around. The dish to Wiseman. Takes the 13-footer.
This way?
That brings the first half to a close. 76ers lead by 15. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by.
Where you gotta go? I don't know what you're talking about.
Thanks, Kevin. Trae, you've made it look easy
Okay.
so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes, and leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get these points.
My back wheels are keep getting used.
For your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is Bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson.
Trying, but I can't drive this thing. This thing sucks.
For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, that's a great shot. They're in full control of this game.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers' first half?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so Young will bring it up for Philadelphia. Carter is out there with Trae Young. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Williamson. And it's Lopez in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pacers trail by 15. Kicks to Towns. Over Young. Towns, no luck. The 76ers shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's Pippen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
And the 76ers making a change here. Davis is checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
Good D by Williamson.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And another shot. Here's Davis. Young outside. 5 on the clock. Carter for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Young with the ball. He has 6. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And the shot goes in. Barnes has got his first bucket in this one.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Vince Carter on the wing. Williamson outside. Pocket 6. Carter dishes to Young. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Pacers trail by 16. There's the double team with Pippen. On its way from Rose for 2. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And the 76ers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Come on, put your hands together one more time for your 76ers youth and team.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jackson against Boucher. Pass to Nora. Daniels from outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Daniels has got 5 points so far.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Boucher passes to Hickman. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Boucher with the bounce pass. 6 to shoot. Williamson, the pass to Nora. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pacers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now Boucher, he's got 5. At the elbow, Williamson. Back to Boucher. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And they recover it. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Boucher passes to Hickman. Here's Nora on the wing. Daniels. Pass to Hickman. Here's Boucher. They can't stop the run with that one. Pacers trail by 10. Here's Rose. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's his second personal
They're
foul.
going to have a nice little run here.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, you know, their offensive rebounding throughout this one has been clutch, timely. I mean, it's kept the ball out of the enemy's hands and gotten them lots of second chance points. That's a winning recipe.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump in.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. Daniels with it. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Boucher in the post. He's got 5.
76ers foul. Boucher. That's
The
his
Pacers
second
shooting their 5th
personal
and
foul.
6 free throws of the game.
Team foul.
First one falls for him. The Pacers making a switch here.
Taking 2
Weissman's
shots.
checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The 76ers leading by 6. Drives to the hoop. Boucher finds Young. And the rejection by James. Jones against Carter. Jones the pass to Wiseman. That one goes. Count it. Wiseman's got 6 points.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Boucher passes to Carter. Here's Hunter, defended by Towns. To end the cold streak. And it goes down 2 points. Hunter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Boucher defending. Releases from 15. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. The 76ers lead. Now, here's Boucher. 5 points in the game. The pass to Davis. It's stolen by Wiseman. Jones, that's for 2. Drops one in from the wing. Jones has got his first basket. And we've reached the end of the third. 76ers ahead. They're up by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
40.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Pacers. We've got Barnes. He's out there with Rose. Jackson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Young. And there it is for him. And the 76ers lead by 4.
And defensively, everyone wants to body up Young. And he expects that and has the body control to combat it.
Broke loose, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Zion Williamson's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Indiana with a change here, too. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Towns. Rose looking around. Yes, that goes in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Jackson against Young. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Outside Jackson. He kicks to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Outside Jackson. To take the lead. A shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
You know, with all the other things Pippen does so well, sometimes I think we forget how good a passer he is.
Outside Jackson. Abdul-Jabbar outside. On the wing, Barnes. Covered by Williamson. Good on the shot. That's 10 points for Rose.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers TNT.
76ers making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last time out, I heard the 76ers coach talk to his team. He was very fired up. He said, look, this is going to be a big win for us. We close this out, and we'll show the rest of the league who we are.
Thank you, David. Young, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And they double up Jackson. A three from Barnes. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Boucher. Young, right side. Back to Boucher. Another miss by Philadelphia.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Young with the steal. To the right side. And the shot's good for Boucher. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the 76ers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Davis kicks to Boucher. And a miss there on the triple.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Good on the bucket.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Young outside. And the pass to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Boucher. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Williamson is checked in for the 76ers. Back to Jackson. And Rose wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. Boucher against Jackson. Count it.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Pacers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Pippen against Rose. Takes a shot at the elbow. Again, Indiana.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Boucher against Jackson, and that one good. Boucher's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Boucher against Jackson. Here's Barnes. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Barnes has got the lead back up to 3 now for the Pacers. A minute 20 left in the game. Out to the right wing. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And they get it back. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Williamson finds Carter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when you're talking about a game down the stretch.
The 76ers making a switch here. Young's checked in. Passes to Barnes. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Good. And that is a gigantic shot from Abdul-Jabbar. This guy does not shy away from the spotlight at all.
Carter outside. Young with no one around. And the three off target. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pacers. And so they choose to intentionally foul. The 76ers making a switch here. Boucher is checked in, and that's an intentional foul.
Boucher. 76ers foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
The IQ of Mark Jackson, how high it is, very obvious. Reads the floor well, does a great job setting his teammates up, but he also can do a little self-service, too. Terrific point guard.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Boucher, the 76ers again, can't hit it. Outside Jackson. Barnes kicks to Jackson. So it's Indiana picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is...
I met you in the club in Atlanta, Georgia. Said